Hello guys, I think everyone are doing good. Okay, let's start this video. Okay, so this video will be basically about what bash scripting examples and projects. Okay, so in this particular video we will make two small mini script that will do some operations. Okay, the first what script I like to write is that file manipulation. So basically first it will ask the user for a directory paths, and then it will list all the files in that directory path and prompt that user to choose the file by number and then copy the chosen file to backup directory. Okay, let's write this file. Before that I like to create one directory. Okay, there is one directory called change. Okay, now what I do, I'll remove some what error.sh, error.shu, file.sh. Okay, now I guess, yeah. Okay, now I'll do bash and then file manipulation dot sh. Oh, sorry, not file, nano. First I'll specify shebang, then I say read -p, and then I say the enter directory path. Okay, after that I specify a variable that will actually store the directory path. So files is equal to, then I need to print, or I need to list all the files in the directory. What I need to do, file is equal to in here you need to specify ls what dollar symbol directory, and which will store it in the file, and then for I in what dollar not equal to files everything, then you need to do some operations. So I'm specifying do, then I'll say echo, and I specify a $1 what $1 and then I specify what file and I. Okay, so this will basically what print or list all the files in the particular directory. Now I'm saying the user to choose a file by number. File by number. Okay, that will be stored in a variable called choose. Now what I do, I will just write one more function or something code that will basically backup that particular directory. So backup directory is equal to backup, then okay, I don't need to there is no backup directory, I need to create it. Okay, so that I do mkdir and -p, and then I specify dollar backup directory, so that it will basically create it. Then I copy the change that will be what in the files, right? So files choice into the backup directory, that will be dollar backup directory. Okay, after that I what say that file choice copy to backup directory. Okay, so what the first of all I'm specifying bin, and then I'm saying that enter a directory path, which will basically user will enter the directory path. After that what I do, I will list all the directory files in this particular variable called file, and then one by one, using this I variable, I'll be printing all the file names. After that, with the using 1 2 3 4 5 with the numbers. After that, I say the user to choose the what number, and then based on that number I will create, sorry, based on that number, okay, let's stop there, and I'll create a backup file called backup, which will be stored in the backup directory, and then I'll create a file using I'll create a directory. After that, I told that user to choose the number, right? So I'll say file of choice, and then what copy this directory or a file to this directory. Okay, after that I'm saying what this particular file is being copied to this backup directory. Okay, that is how this script will work. Now what I do, I'll save this script. You can see that, okay, not this, you can see that there is a directory called change. Now what I do, I need to give a permission plus x. Okay, now I gave, if I run this, enter the directory path, I'll enter the directory path as change, and then okay, choose the file by number. Okay, I need to enter the directory path, so okay, so what I do pwd. Okay, now I'll run the script, so you will come to know where it is. I need to specify directory path. Now I do path, sorry, home, and then parrot, and then desktop, and then sorry, that should be capital, bash script, and then I specify what folder called change. So choose a file by number. Okay, so if I do ls change, there is files, why it is not reading it? Am I doing something wrong? Okay, let's go into the file, and then let's check. Okay, this is basically taking the file path. Okay, okay, then it is basically printing all the directories. Okay, directory. Okay, it is correct. Then it is basically printing out everything. Okay, that's correct. And then I is going to exactly, and choose. Okay, choose one thing. Okay, so everything is, the code looks perfectly fine. Okay, let's run this again. File is pwd, and then if I run the script, transfer the path, that will be home, and then parrot, and then desktop, and then bash script, and then change. That will be directory. So you can see, choose a file by number. Okay, I specify one. Can no such file or directory. Okay, no such file or directory. Okay, let's run the script again. Let's specify the directory like this. No such file or directory. Okay, change operation expanded. Change is a directory. Choose a file to. Okay, no such file or directory. I don't know why this script is not running, because you can see that if I do ls and change, you can see that there is files inside that, but basically, okay, let's go to the file. What was the file name? Okay, so this is basically the script to write that, but I don't know why it is not working. Maybe there is some glitch. I guess I'm doing a minor mistakes. Okay, maybe I am doing a minor mistake that it is that which is basically not running. Okay, let's go for the next one without wasting a time. I don't need to waste a time. Okay. Okay, now okay, let's do undo. Now we save everything, we go back. Now let me create one more file which is word count.sh. now I need to specify a shebang, then I need to specify a bing and bash. Then I say people to enter the path of that particular file, enter the path to a text file. Then I am specifying a variable uh, file path. Okay, after that, if -e file path, so that I close this, and then we are doing some operations. It is called word count is equal to, in the dollar we actually specify what wc and word count. We need to specify the file path, so basically we use dollar and file path. Okay, after that we do echo that what the file exist and the word count is, we can specify that word count is a dollar word count. If not, if the file is not exist, then you can say echo and then file does not exist. Okay, I need to close this now. Okay, I'll close this. Now there is a file called backup.sh. Okay, now I need to give a permission. Okay, that will be more fine. Okay, now if I run this particular script, enter the path of the file. You need to enter the path of the file. Okay, let's cut this and do pwd. Okay, now run the script word dot. Okay, the path of the file will be backup.sh. If I do backup.sh, no, it does not run. Okay, let's do one more thing. Okay, we specify from the depth, that will be from home and parrot and desktop, and then bashed script, and then we need to specify a file name that is called backup.sh. okay, the file in a word does not exist. I don't know why today my terminal is not working properly, but this is the code for what word count. So first of all, you are asking a user that enter the path of the file, then that path of the file will be stored in the file path, and then it will check if the file exists. Then you do word count and wc -w, that will basically do the word count, and then from this particular file path, and then if the file exists, it will say file exists and the word count is this word count. Okay, if not, it will basically say the file does not exist. So this is basically two examples of what the project which we did today. This is a mini project, but my system is not responding properly, so that is why I can't show the output, but I showed the program. And I appreciate your patience of watching this video, and thank you for watching. Bye.